The 1949 Buick Roadmaster is priced at $20,000. This sedan, purchased in Salt Lake City, is powered by a 1980 Cadillac 500 V8 paired with drum brakes all around. It has no power steering and no AC. The interior has been restored and features a newer radio, with all lights working and no cracks in the original trim. Cons include non-working gauges, minor scratches, and an older 20-year paint job. The 1954 Chevrolet 210 is listed at $29,900. Restored in 2004 and finished in PPG bright turquoise, it's powered by a GM Performance 350 V8 rated at 330 horsepower with a 700 R4 overdrive transmission. Features include a Walker radiator, dual electric fans, Willwood front disc brakes, vintage air, traction bars, and a 12-volt conversion. The black leather interior has bucket seats, console, and reupholstered rear seating. The 1950 Ford Custom Convertible is priced at $22,000. It retains its original flathead V8 with a 3-speed manual transmission. The car runs and drives great, has a beautiful interior, and original rot-free panels. Overall condition is very good. The 1950H Chevrolet Impala is listed at $71,000. A one-owner car with a clean title, it is completely original and shows 71,000 miles. The 1950 Chevrolet 3100 pickup is offered at $25,000. This stock truck is in immaculate condition, powered by a 235 inline-six with a 3-on-the-tree shifter. Always garage kept, it runs and drives beautifully. The 1959 Chrysler Imperial is priced at $20,000. A clean-titled car showing 65,000 miles. It is described as a nice driver. The 1947 Lincoln Club Coupe is listed at $14,500. It runs a V12 engine with a 3-speed transmission. Features include power windows, heated seats, good tires, and driver quality paint. The interior is nice, and the car runs, drives, and stops as it should. The 1955 Chevrolet 210 Sport Coupe is priced at $37,000. Only about 1,100 hardtops were produced in '55. This example is finished in India ivory over cashmere blue with a 265 Power Pack V8, 4-barrel carburetor, and Power Glide transmission. It features power steering, modern assisted brakes, radial wide whitewall tires, and a custom auto sound radio. Chrome, trim, and bumpers are in very nice condition, though the older enamel paint shows age. The 1950 Mercury 8 is offered at $25,000. It has a 1990 Ford 302 engine with a mild roller cam, Holley 4-barrel carburetor, and a C4 transmission. Upgrades include power steering, power front disc brakes, rear drum brakes, heater, and AC. The 1952 Chevrolet Styleline Deluxe is listed at $25,000. It features a 4.8 LS engine with a 4L60E transmission, Ford 9-inch rear end, stainless exhaust, four-wheel disc brakes, and rear air shocks. Additional features include power steering, vintage air AC, Bluetooth, and a clear coat finish over its original paint. The interior remains mostly original, including the seats and spare tire, with extras such as fender skirts and a bumper guard. The 1949 Ford Custom is priced at $12,500, reduced from $17,000. It has a red exterior with a red and white vinyl interior and is powered by a V8 paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. Features include seat belts, an AM/FM radio, and radial tires. The car runs and drives well. The 1952 Buick Special is listed at $11,000. It runs, but needs a new fuel pump and some interior work on the door panels. The paint is described as good. The 1953 Ford Crestline Sunliner is priced at $28,995. This convertible has a rich history, purchased in '95 and fully restored over many years, with extensive documentation of repairs and restoration work. It features a rebuilt flathead V8, 3-speed transmission, and a conversion from 6-volt to 12-volt. Shown extensively in Southern Oregon, it has won awards including first place at the Western Meet Early V8 event. With 65,730 miles, it remains a local icon and comes with binders of receipts and photos. The 1939 Ford Deluxe is priced at $30,000. This 4-door sedan is in showroom quality condition, powered by a 100-horsepower flathead V8 engine that has been completely redone. The interior is all new, and it even comes with the original keys and dealer keychain from Montana, where it was first purchased. The car includes over $3,000 worth of extra parts, both new and original. It shows no scratches or rust. The 1950 Ford Custom Coupe is listed at $30,000. Beautifully restored, it runs a Chevy 350 engine, rated at 330 horsepower, paired with a 700 R4 transmission. The car sits on a Chevy S10 clipped front end with a 10-bolt Chevy rear end. It's fully equipped with AC, power steering, power brakes, cruise control, tilt, electric windows, seats, and locks, plus headers, dual exhaust, and custom paint. Always garage kept, it runs and drives great. The 1954 Chevrolet Bel Air is offered at $10,500. This frame-off restoration was completed in the late 90s with the underside rhino-lined. It's powered by a 235 Blue Flame 6-cylinder with a 3-speed manual on the column. It ran great until it jumped to timing. Cam has been replaced, but timing has not yet been reset. Features include a visor, dummy spotlights, headlight visors, new dual exhaust, and wide white-wall tires with factory wheels and hubcaps. The interior is excellent, and the car carries a clean title. The 1919 GMC truck is priced at $14,995. Converted for parade use, it now has an Isuzu diesel engine paired with a 4-speed transmission, making it dependable for neighborhood cruising. It has removable top for transport and rear bench seating for up to 12 people, perfect for parades or special events. The 1957 Dodge D100 is listed at $19,500. It features a rebuilt 58 DeSoto 361 engine and a Borg-Warner R10 3-speed manual with electric overdrive. The Posi-Track rear end and original front axle were converted to power disc brakes. The all-steel body is rust-free and in excellent condition. The 1955 DeSoto Firedome is offered at $40,000. Details are limited, but the car is available in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, with contact information provided by the seller for serious inquiries. The 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 is listed at $29,988. This car is available with financing options and trade-in opportunities. The 1949 Packard 8 is priced at $12,000. This partially restored sedan remains all original and comes with its build sheet. It's located in Millbury, Ohio. The 1953 Ford F-100 is listed at $15,500. An anniversary model. It has 85,000 miles and runs with a 239 flathead engine paired to a Ford-O-Matic transmission. The truck runs and drives but needs some work. Offered as cash only with no trades. The 1950 Ford Custom is priced at $15,550. Fully restored in 2008, it features a rebuilt flathead engine that's been bored out with a cam, oversized pistons, and high compression heads. Recent updates include a new radiator. It also has power front windows, 12-volt conversion, modern wiring with a fuse box, and working lights and signals. Documentation and photos of restoration work are included. The 1948 Chevrolet Loadmaster fire truck is offered at $6,000. Originally from the Junction City Fire Department in Wisconsin, it's powered by a 6-cylinder with a 5-speed single axle. It shows 1,200 miles and is free of rust. Complete with fire equipment, it last ran before being parked and currently has no brakes. The 1953 Chevrolet 3100 pickup is priced at $22,900. It carries a 1953 title but has some 54 body updates, including a bed shortened by 2 inches and an S10 suspension with a flipped axle for lowering. The truck runs, drives, and stops with new battery, bright headlights, and an excellent seat. It still needs some attention.
Alright, when I say adjust the doors, that's because sometimes they stick. There's the inside, and here's how it starts up.
The 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air is listed at $30,500. Powered by a 350 V8, it has a brand new AC system, new Bluetooth-equipped sound system, and fresh maintenance completed. The interior is essentially new, and the car is ready to drive and enjoy. Seller confirms they are not a dealer and open to offers. The 1939 Plymouth Business Coupe is offered at $12,500. A rare solid car with no rust and nearly all original parts intact. Updates include new 12-volt wiring, alternator, dual master cylinder, new brake lines, proportioning valves, front disc brakes, and excellent tires with hubcaps. The engine runs quietly, and the column shift works smoothly. Flaws include flaking paint, non-working speedometer, sagging headliner, some frayed seat panels, and chrome wear. A great driver project with strong bones. The 1932 Ford Deluxe Phaeton is priced at $35,000. This fiberglass-bodied hot rod features an SBC engine with a turbo 350 transmission, a Ford 9-inch rear end, front disc brakes, buggy springs front and rear, and a clean Arkansas title. Finished to show quality, it's built to drive anywhere and ready for cruising or display. The 1947 Plymouth Special Deluxe is listed at $5,500. Powered by its original flathead 6-cylinder with a 3-speed on the column, it runs well and wears nearly new Coker-wide whitewall tires with a new 6-volt battery. While the body is straight and solid, some glass needs replacement due to garage fire damage, and there are bubbles on the roof. Everything works except the radio. Comes with a clean Georgia title. The 1950 Willys Jeepster is offered at $11,900. Finished in bright red, it was rebuilt about 15 years ago for fun and usability rather than concours standards. Features include a new top and side curtains, new interior, the original reliable 4-cylinder engine with 3-speed manual transmission, whitewall tires, and a Continental kit. The 1953 Ford Custom Line is priced at $12,500. This 6-cylinder, 3-speed manual car was fully redone in 2010 with rebuilt motor, transmission, and rear end. It's described as a super nice example and remains in excellent condition. The 1949 Willys Jeepster is listed at $23,500. This older restoration remains in driver condition with about 81,000 miles. The convertible runs and shifts smoothly. Seller is open to offers. The 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air is offered at $40,000. Built as a Pro Street, it runs a 358 small block with TH400 transmission, Fatman tubular front suspension with power steering and brakes, and a competition engineering rear half with coilovers and Moser components. The body and floors are rust-free, with insulation installed but no carpet. It includes AC and heat, with strong street manners. The 1960 Chevrolet Impala is priced at $34,000. This two-door coupe has a new interior, fresh motor, and transmission, and is described as a strong running example of Chevy's iconic full-size design. The 1951 Cadillac Series 62 is priced at $89,000. This custom build features 20-inch wheels, a new custom interior, cold air conditioning, and air ride suspension. Over $40,000 was invested into chrome alone, and it wears a clean paint job with an OEM visor. The seller reports more than $160,000 invested in the car overall, with trades and cash offers considered. The 1956 Nash Metropolitan is listed at $7,500. The car is complete, rewired with an aftermarket harness, and converted to 12 volts. It last ran about 10 years ago before being parked in a climate-controlled garage. Recent updates include brand new brakes, new weather seals, and a repaint in 2015, though a small dent is noted on the driver's side quarter panel. It will need carburetor and fuel tank cleaning along with a new battery to run again. The 1960 Studebaker Silver Hawk is offered at $24,000. This highly customized build incorporates 53 front fenders, hood, and grille, 53 rear quarters and trunk, and a 2-inch A-pillar chop. It has 61 Cadillac taillights, a custom rear bumper, a 75 Nova front clip, and a 74 Cadillac 500 V8 paired with a turbo 400 transmission. Features include power steering, power brakes, power windows, Frenched headlights, custom door handles, power locks, a remote trunk release, and fully detailed underhood and trunk areas. The 1930 Ford Model A is priced at $8,500. This Tudor sedan was restored in 1965 and later purchased from a museum in 2013. It runs and drives well, with solid bodywork showing its age through bumps and older repairs but no rust. The roof vinyl was removed recently and needs replacement. It comes with good tires, functional brakes and clutch, smooth operating doors and windows, as well as the original hand crank, Model A tools, and manual. The 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air is listed at $12,500. This four-door sedan remains largely original, powered by a 6-cylinder engine with automatic transmission and power steering. Showing 53,000 miles, it retains original paint and interior. Updates include new tires, gas tank, and brakes. It runs and drives properly with no rust and is described as a very solid car. The 1931 Ford Model A is priced at $21,000. This convertible example runs well and features a clean engine compartment, great interior, excellent exterior, and a folding top in fine condition. It includes a rumble seat. The 1960 GMC 1000 is listed at $29,995. This wide-side long bed, the first year of the CK series, is powered by a 385 horsepower crate engine with Phytic fuel injection, roller cam, and forged crank. It has Sanderson ceramic headers, Dyno Max exhaust, a triple-core aluminum radiator, and an electric fan. The drivetrain includes a rebuilt 700 R4 transmission, low-car shifter, and 390 gears. Inside, it has a Snowden custom bench seat, tilt column, autometer gauges, modern stereo with JBL subwoofer and amp, sound insulation, and updated wiring. The 1957 Volkswagen Beetle is priced at $40,000. This oval window model underwent a frame-off restoration and features a narrowed front beam, four-wheel disc brakes, custom interior, and a built 2054cc engine with 48 Webers, Gene Berg intake manifolds, and electronic ignition. A 1776cc engine is also available as an option for a lower price. The 1939 Chevrolet truck is offered at $9,900. This farm truck remains 100% original, equipped with a 218 six-cylinder engine and 4-speed manual transmission. It runs and drives with all gauges working. The body and chassis are described as super solid, showing 58,000 miles. It does need a brake system rebuild.